Okay, so I was saying that since many of you are coming back on the mat after a very long duration, and some of you are going to be practicing yoga for the first time, our recommendation is to listen to your body at all times. Yeah. So if I give a certain set of instructions to you, but your body is giving you a different set of instructions, then the instruction of the body supersedes mine or the instructor, yeah, whoever is here. So you want to listen to your body at all times. If your breath is becoming shaky, that's an indication you're putting in too much effort. If you are shaking, that also is an indication. If your face is all crumpled up, tense, your breath is becoming tensed, all those are indications that you're putting in too much effort. So you come out of the pose, find a pose that is acceptable to your body, and that's where you stay, that's where you hold. Okay. All right, so it looks like Syed has joined us. So let me find him and spotlight him. He will be giving you some tips on diet, because exercise and diet go hand in hand, and that is going to make the difference, yeah, that you are looking for, yeah, since weight loss is the goal here. Welcome, Syed. Over to you.
All right, thank you, Neha-ji. Welcome, everyone. How is everybody doing today? Good. I know it's pretty, raining here. Is my screen fluttering?
Yes, it is, but your voice is not. I think the picture is, but the voice is okay.
Should I log in from the phone? I think I'm having some kind of issues because it almost looks like I'm in Flash.
Sure. Yeah, feel free.
Let me just log out and log in. Thank you.
Okay. While that's happening, if you want to grab water, that would be good. Keep bottled water by you and keep sipping that. Yeah, even while practicing, it'll be good to do that. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that.
No worries.
It's better to have the glitches up front. Can everybody see me and hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. So since it's a weight loss challenge and we will be doing a lot of yoga, so one thing that will really help us is to eat food which is lighter on the stomach. So what do I mean by that? What it means is it's not about the quantity of food that we eat. It is about the caloric density of the food. So for example, I would encourage everyone to eat more vegetables, and root vegetables are perfectly fine. In fact, in the winter time, root vegetables are very satisfying and are very nourishing for the body. So focusing more on the vegetables, and of course, lentil and beans are fine, as well as seasonal fruits that you may want to eat. I would stay away from the processed foods, which of course is the no-brainer, but especially the ones that come in a package or a tin or a can, would stay away from that. And another thing that would help is eating a lighter meal in the evening. So soups are excellent in the evening time. So that will definitely help with weight loss as well. And having the biggest meal of the day in the afternoon is always better, because the digestive fire is a lot more during the daytime. And in the morning time, maybe having some oats or something which is nourishing, that will last you till the lunchtime. So keeping it simple and having lighter dinners, that will definitely be helpful. And we will be having special sessions each Friday of this month, and we'll be covering different topics. The first one is the detox, which is my favorite one. We will be covering a lot about the detox and about the type of foods that are good for that, especially with respect to weight loss or fat loss, to be exact. And the week 2 will be metabolism. How do we speed up the metabolism? We will be covering that with the use of certain type of foods. Then the third topic we'll cover is the thyroid and what kind of foods are best for that, again, in terms of weight loss. And the last will be the toning part of it, which foods can help us achieve that. So, I just hope that you will come for the ride for all the session and, take plenty of notes. We'll have a Q&A session after each of these sessions. Feel free to ask me any questions after we do the presentation on Fridays, and I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. Nehaji, anything that need to add here more?
No, I think you summed it pretty well. Thanks
Perfect.
for putting us on a good start.
Yes. All the very
One
best.
question I had.
Yeah.
Will you be sharing your content, I mean, the slides, or are we supposed to write down, take notes?
So I will be sharing some slides. So what you can do is you can take some, you can just take some pictures. That will be, I think, the easiest part. So you can listen more then, and I would encourage to listen more, and then any question that you can note down your questions, no doubt. And after the session is over, we will have 15-20 minutes of Q&A session. Then anything that we missed or did not cover, we can cover during that time.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Then I will see you on Friday. Happy yoga.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's come on our mats now.
Neha, if you're not on Spotlight, put yourself on Spotlight.
It says I am.
Okay, good.
Is everyone able to see me, hear me well? Okay, perfect. And as you come on your mats, close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and let go. This time, as you breathe in, begin to lengthen the spine. The crown is moving up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, drop the entire body weight on the floor. This time, as you breathe in, gradually begin to bloat the abdomen. Till more, filling the lungs. And exhale, pull the navel in. Breathe in, bloat the abdomen. This time, see if you can lift the ribcage up, filling the lungs to the sides. And exhale, relax the chest. Navel to the spine. Breathe in, bloat the abdomen. Lift the ribcage up. This time, lift up the clavicles, filling the lungs up at the top. If the chin is lifting up, let it lift up a little more. And exhale, relax the chin, chest. Pull the navel in. 2 more long, deep breaths in and out at your own pace. Breathing in, bloat the abdomen. Lifting the ribcage and the clavicles at your own pace. And whenever you're ready, you may exhale at your own pace. Yogic breathing sort of prepares your body for the posture practice. One last one at your own pace, breathing in. Breathing out at your own pace. As the breath returns to normal, bring the awareness to the base of the spine and begin to move your torso side to side like a pendulum. Begin to exaggerate the movement by placing the palms on the mat. Exaggerate some more by dropping the forearms on the mat. If it takes a bit longer, it's okay. See if you can lift the opposite arm up. This time, as you drop the right forearm on the mat, lift the opposite arm up, bring it over the head, and become aware of your left hip joint. Now we'll make some subtle movements here. Breathing in, look towards the wall on the right. Stay right there, keep breathing. Notice the difference in the stretch as you make these subtle movements. Now look down. Now look up towards the ceiling. Notice the difference in the stretch. Slowly come back and notice the difference between the right side and the left side. Now drop the left forearm on the mat. Lift the opposite arm up, bring it over the head, and look towards the wall on the left. Become aware of your right hip joint and then look down. Breath is still flowing. Now look up. Notice the difference in the stretch. Slowly come back. Place both your palms on your knees. Breathe in, tilt back, chin to ceiling. On the exhalation, fall forward. Become aware of your glutes as you're doing this. Stay right there, keep breathing. Breathe in, slowly come back. Tilt back, chin to ceiling. Exhale, fall forward. Coming down, tad bit more this time. Stay right there, keep breathing. Breathe in, come back. Tilt back, chin to ceiling. Exhale, fall forward. Coming all the way down if you can, dropping the forehead on the floor. Stay right there, keep breathing. Slowly come back. Now swap your legs. We sit the exact same time every time. So swap or switch them out. We'll repeat the same exercise. Breathe in, tilt back, chin to ceiling. Exhale, fall forward. Stay right there, keep breathing. Become aware of the difference in the stretch. Perhaps this side is a little more stiff than the other. It's okay. We're working on both sides equally. Breathe in, come back, tilt back, chin to ceiling. Exhale, fall forward. Coming down just a tad bit more this time. Stay right there, keep breathing. Breathe in, come back. Tilt back, chin to ceiling. Exhale, fall forward. Coming all the way down, only if you can. We're not forcing anything. Dropping the head wherever it is. Remember, we want to listen to our body at all times. Slowly come back and stretch your legs out. Begin to point and flex your toes. And now begin ankle rotations along with wrist rotations. In the opposite direction. And relax. Now breathe in, bring the chin towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Continue with this movement of the neck. As you get comfortable here, see if you can lift your shoulders up as you bring the chin to ceiling. As you bring the chin to chest, relax your shoulders. Continue. You're working with your neck and shoulders at the same time. Now, along with the neck and shoulders, let's bring in the elbows into the mix. So as you bring the chin towards the ceiling, you bring your palms towards the shoulders, and then you lengthen or straighten the arms out as you bring the chin to chest. You're now working with your neck, shoulders, and your elbows. Those of you who are getting comfortable with these movements, see if you can bring in the knee movement into the mix. This time, we will bring the heels to hips as the chin lifts up, and we will straighten the legs as the chin moves towards the chest. Continue. And relax. Crisscross the legs. Take a deep breath in, lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, twist the upper body towards the right side. Breathe in, bring your chin back to the center. Exhale, twist the upper body towards the left. Continue with this movement. One last time. Now this time, place the right palm behind you, left palm on the right knee. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist and look over the right shoulder. Hold the position, allow the breath to flow. And relax. Other side, this time you have the right palm on the left knee, left palm behind you for support. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist and look over the left shoulder. Keep breathing. Great job. Now let's come on all fours for cat and cow stretch. Check your alignment, wrist aligned with the shoulders, knees with the hips. Breathe in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone and the chin up. Exhale, round the spine, tailbone tucked in, chin touching the chest. Continue. And neutral spine. This time, bring your right leg towards the right side on the floor. Now we're going to begin to move back and forth, bringing the hips towards the left heel. And then come back on your palms. Continue with this movement, becoming aware of the stretch in the body, especially the inner thigh on the right side. And relax, bring that right leg back in. And now bring your left leg out. Continue with the movement back and forth, bringing the hips towards the right heel, and then coming back on your palms. Continue. And relax, come back on all fours now for cat and cow. Breathe in, drop the belly, lift the tailbone and the chin up. Exhale, round the spine, tailbone tucked in, chin touching the chest. Continue. So now that you worked with the lower body, let's see if we can work with the upper body now. Have your wrists facing the wall in front, fingers towards you. Continue with the cat and cow movement. Notice the difference in the stretch. Now we're going to move back and forth, bring neutral spine, hips to heels. It's okay if the wrists peel off the mat. Just keep moving back and forth. Become aware of the stretch. Those of us with desk jobs should do this more often. These days, we type along all day on our devices. It's a really good exercise. Now allow the wrist to peel off and then just have your fingers on the mat. Your palms are up, your fingers are on the mat. And relax. Shake your arms. You're now sitting in a pose called Vajrasana. This is the only posture that may be practiced on a full stomach. It's great for any acid-related issues. 2 long, deep breaths in and out in Vajrasana. Now interlace your fingers behind you. Slide the palms down towards the buttocks. Open the chest, chin towards the ceiling. This in itself is a great pose. You can stay right there. Those of you who are very comfortable here can now flex from the hips, bringing the upper body down. Place the crown on the mat and lift the arms up, only if you can. Keep breathing. Slowly come back and relax. Shake your arms. Now we'll go into the puppy pose. Place both your forearms in front. Now begin to walk your forearms forward till you feel your chest on the mat. Bring the chin down, stay right there, keep breathing. Feeling a good stretch in all the muscles of the upper spine. Your pectoralis major, minor, deltoids, your shoulders, trapezius in the back. Bring your palms by your shoulders and slowly lift back up into Vajrasana. Long, deep breath in and out. In child's pose, dropping the forehead down. If the forehead doesn't reach the floor, you can make a pillow with your arms. Bringing one forearm on top of the other, and then allow the head to relax on this pillow. Relax totally. Now lift the head up if you have the down, bring your arms in front. Come on all fours. Curl the toes under and lift up into downward facing dog. Step forward if you need to and see if you can bring the heels down. Get a good stretch. A gentle effort to bring the head towards the thighs. Your back is straight. Keep breathing. Now slowly walk your feet up to your palms. You can either place your palms on your shin or on the mat, whichever one works for you. Now breathe in, lengthen the spine. Pull the kneecaps up on the exhalation, chest towards the thighs. Notice the sensations in your hamstrings, back of your thighs. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chest to thighs. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chest to thighs. Now stay right there, keep breathing. Bend the knees and gradually roll up, stacking one vertebrae at a time, head being the last thing to align with the spine. Palms facing the wall in front, weight equally distributed on both the legs. Become aware of your body. If there is any stiffness or pain that needs your attention, bring your awareness there. Take a full breath in. Breathe out. If there is a different part of the body that needs your attention, bring your awareness there. Take a full breath in. Breathe out. Palms to heart center, namaste. Set your intention for the practice before we begin the standing warm-ups. Feet about 3 to 4 feet apart. You can have one wrist on top of the other, like so. And now we're going to just flex from the hips, coming down, bringing the palms towards the right ankle, move up towards the ceiling, and then now towards the left side. Coming down towards the left ankle, back to center. You've made a full circle now. Continue. 2, 3, 4, and 5. In the opposite direction, coming towards the left ankle, then up towards the ceiling, towards the right side, then towards the right ankle, back to center. You've completed a full circle. Continue. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Roll up and begin marching. Engage your arms. And the gorilla walk, feet apart. Arms are still engaged. Lower yourself. And bringing the feet together. And a bit faster. 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 And slow down. Palms facing the wall in front. Become aware of the slight warmth that you've created. We'll do one round of sun salutation. If this is your first time, you want to take it slow. I will definitely go slow. Come to the front of the mat. Feet are about hip width apart. Palms to heart center. Namaste. Breathe in, arms up. Now stay right there, keep breathing. Now push the pelvis out so you can bend back. Stay right there, keep breathing. The exhalation, push the wall in front. Your torso is parallel to the floor. And now roll down. Stay right there, keep breathing. If your palms don't reach the mat, you can bend the knees so that the palms are placed in line with your feet. Now breathe in, bring the right leg back. Exhale, knee down, chin up. Stay right there, keep breathing. Breathe in, bring the left leg back. You can be in downward facing dog if this is your first time, or you can come in plank, body in one straight line. Keep breathing. Now drop the knees, retract back, bringing the hips towards the heels. Place your forearms on the mat. If you've never attempted 8 limb, you may want to observe what I'm about to do. I'm simply going to glide it forward, bringing my chest and chin on the mat. So for this one, my chin, chest, palms, knees, and toes are on the mat, hips in the air. It's called the 8 limb pose. Glide further. Lift your torso up, cobra. For cobra, you want your elbows in. Now curl the toes under, lift up into downward facing dog, step forward. Keep breathing. Now in the next pose, as you breathe in, bring the right foot in between the palms. If the foot does not land in between the palms, you can bring your palms wherever your foot is. You always want to make sure that the alignment between your ankle and knee is taken care of. You don't want the knee to go over the toes. Okay, so bring your palms wherever the foot lands. Now lift a little so that the left foot can join in. Breathe in, bend the knees, lift your arms up, bend back. Exhale, relax. Palms facing the wall in front. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Other side. Palms to heart center. Namaste. Breathe in, arms up. Stay right there, keep breathing. Now push the pelvis out and bend back. On the exhalation, push the wall in front, torso parallel, and then roll down. Breathe in, bring the left leg back. Exhale, knee down, chin up. Stay right there, keep breathing. Slowly bring the right leg back. You can be in plank or down dog, whichever is comfortable for you. Now drop your knees, retract back, heels or hips towards the heels. Your forearms are down on the mat, glide forward, 8 limb, chin, chest, palms, knees, and toes on the mat, hips in the air. Breathe in, glide further, torso up, cobra, elbows in. On the exhalation, curl the toes under, lift up into downward facing dog. This time, the left foot comes in between the palms. Readjust if you need to. Now the right foot can join in. Breathe in, bend your knees, arms up, bend back. Exhale, relax. Palms facing the wall in front. Deep breath in. Breathe out. This time, as you breathe in, lift the left arm up. Stretch up as though you want to touch the ceiling with it. Now stretch down with the lower arm as though you want to touch the floor with it. If the weight has now shifted to the right side, push the hips towards the left. Readjust the weight so that the weight is evenly distributed. Now look up. Keep breathing. Breathe in, allow the head to align with the spine. Exhale, bring the arm down. Notice the difference between the two sides. This time, as you breathe in, lift the right arm up. Stretch up. Stretch down with the lower arm, stretch in both directions, and then look up. Breath is flowing. Breathe in, allow the head to align with the spine. Exhale, arm down. This time, as you breathe in, bring your arms in front. Exhale, twist the upper body towards the right. Your palms are parallel to each other. Look over the right shoulder. Hold the position, keep breathing. Now we'll see if we can use our breath to go deeper into this pose. Take a full breath in here. Exhale fully and twist a little more. You will be surprised. Now slowly come back and twist in the opposite direction. Remember, palms are parallel to each other. Look over the left shoulder. Now take a full breath in. Exhale fully. And twist a little more. Slowly come back. And relax. We will attempt the tree pose now. Okay. So imagine roots coming out of your feet and grounding you further into the mat. Take a full breath in. Exhale, shift the body weight to the right foot. Place the left foot right above the ankle. If this is too easy for you, you can certainly move your foot higher up above the knee, but you never want to place it on the knee to protect the knee. Find your balance. Fix your gaze at a stationary object. Once you find your balance, find your palm position, whether it's namaste, namaste above the head, or the tree branch, whichever works for you. Balancing poses help us to utilize both the hemispheres of the brain. Right side of the brain, that's all creativity. Left side, that's all logic. Relax your hands, relax your legs, and shake your legs. Yourself again into the floor and shift the body weight to the left foot, placing the right foot above the ankle or above the knee, whichever works for you. Take your time. One side may be easier than the other, depending on which side we've been using this week. So take your time, find your balance, fix your gaze at a stationary object. Once you find your balance, you can find your palm position. And then slowly relax your hands and then shake your legs. Now we will attempt the chair. So once again, your feet are in line with the hips. Yeah, so feet are hip width apart, arms in front, deep breath in. Exhale, push the hips back, 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 back. And now bend the knees, hold the pose. If this is too much on your knees, just keep moving up and down. You don't have to hold the pose. If this is too easy for you, come all the way down. Depending on where you are with your practice, you can just keep moving all the way up and down. This is your practice. You decide. Then come down in whatever way you like. If you're feeling playful today, see if you can come into the boat pose from here, dropping the heels and the hips, boat. And it's okay to fumble. We don't want to be serious yogis. We want to be happy, playful yogis. Right leg stretched out to the side, left foot folded in, arms to the side of the body. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, turn towards the leg that's stretched. Begin to push the wall on that side, an imaginary wall. Once you feel you've gained enough flexibility in the lower back, you can grab hold of the leg, either from the toes or the shin, whichever works for you. Now breathe in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring the chest towards the thigh. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, chest to thigh. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, chest to thigh. And at this point, drop the head wherever it is. Janu is your knee. Shir is your head. Janu Shirshasana. Now, whether the head touches the knee, you put in the required effort. So relax totally wherever you are. Becoming aware of the stretch in the lower back, side waist, back of the leg that's stretched out. Breathe in, come back. Exhale, relax the hands. Now bring your ankle in line with the hip joint, like so. Take a full breath in. Exhale, slide the palm towards the toes. Now take a full breath in here. Exhale, drop the elbow down and hook it to the front of the knee. Now, if the chest is collapsing here, see if you can open the chest and bring the opposite arm over the head. You can stay right here or loop around depending on your flexibility. Feel free to enjoy the stretch. It's a great pose for people with desk jobs. If you're sitting long hours, this pose works with the deeper muscles of the lower back. Breathe in, come back. Exhale, relax. We'll do one more thing here, and then we'll move to the other side. Now breathe in, lift both your arms up. On the exhalation, begin to push the wall in front. Become aware of the stretch in the inner thigh on the right side. And perhaps today this is where you want to be. No big deal. If this is becoming easier for you, feel free to place your palms or your forearms on the floor. Stay right there. Keep breathing. Breathe in, come back. Exhale, relax. Other side. We'll begin with Janu Shirshasana, right foot folded in, left leg stretched out, arms to the side of the body. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, turn towards the leg that's stretched, push the wall. And now see if you can grab hold of your leg, either from the shin or the toes. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, chest towards the thigh. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, chest to thigh. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, chest to thigh. Now drop the head wherever it is. Enjoy the pose. Breathe in, come back. Exhale, relax. Now, the ankle in line with the hip joint. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slide the palm towards the toes. Full breath in here. Exhale, drop the elbow down to hook it to the front of the knee. If the chest is collapsing, open it up. Bring the opposite arm over the head. Stay right there, loop it, whatever you decide. Enjoy the pose. Slowly come back and relax. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale, begin to push the wall in front. Becoming aware of the stretch in the inner thigh on the left side. You can stay right there or place your palms or the forearms down. Keep breathing. Slowly come back. And relax. Now lay down on your back. Deep breath in. Breathe out. This time, as you breathe in, bring the right knee towards the chest. Wrap your arms around the leg, bringing the leg closer to the midline of the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the head up. Pavan Muktasan or Ardha Pavan Muktasan. Stay right there, keep breathing. Your left leg is still engaged. If your shoulders are lifting up, relax your shoulder. Now, slowly begin to stretch your leg up. So straighten the leg from the knee, put your footprint on the ceiling, walk your palms up to the ankle. Stay right there, keep breathing. Those of you who are very comfortable here, let go of the leg, hold the pose. Relax the head. Once again, bend the leg from the knee and knee rotations. 1, 2, 3. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Moving the knee towards the right as much as possible. Now moving the knee towards the left. Twisting the lower body all the way. Right arm in line with the shoulders. Natarajasana, keep breathing. And untwist and relax. Full breath in. Breathe out. Notice the difference between the two sides. And as you breathe in, bring the left knee towards the chest. Wrap your arms around the leg, bringing the leg closer to the midline. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lift the head up. Shoulders are down. Right leg fully engaged. And relax. Now straighten the leg from the knee. Put your footprint on the ceiling. Walk your palms up towards the ankle. Keep breathing. Keep the form. Let go of the leg if you're comfortable. And relax the head. Bend the leg from the knee. Moving the knee towards the left. And now towards the right. Twist the entire lower body. Left arm in line with the shoulder, Natarajasana. Keep breathing. Slowly untwist, knee rotations. 1, 2, 3. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Entire body weight on the yoga mat. As you breathe in, tighten your toes, heels, shin, knees, thighs, buttocks, stomach, chest, shoulders, arms, palms in a fist, neck, face crumpled up, eyes shut tight. Tighten the whole body. Tight, 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 tight. Release with a ha sound. Dropping the entire body weight on the mat. With each exhalation, relax more and more. We will end this class quietly. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to us. Make sure you relax totally for at least 7 to 10 minutes. Have a good evening, everyone.